Have you ever wondered what makes a city truly global? Is it the towering skyscrapers, bustling financial districts, or the cultural melting pot of people from every corner of the world? Today, we're diving into the fascinating concept of Alpha cities, a global ranking system that categorizes cities based on their influence. By the end of this video, you'll discover what it means to be an Alpha++ city and why only 2 cities in the world hold this prestigious title. But first, let's explore the entire Alpha hierarchy. Stick around to see if your city makes the list. Alpha++ cities are the elite of the elite, the most globally connected and influential urban centers on Earth. The term comes from the Globalization and World Cities Research Network, or GAWC for short, which analyzes how cities contribute to and participate in the global economy. GAWC doesn't just look at population size or skyscrapers. Instead, it evaluates cities based on their role in global finance, commerce, culture, transportation, politics, and connectivity. An Alpha++ city is essentially a superhub, a city that influences almost every corner of the world. So, how does the Alpha hierarchy work? GAWC ranks cities into tiers: Alpha, Beta, Gamma, and sufficiency level cities. Let's break it down. Alpha cities are the top global performers. These cities have a significant influence on the global economy. But even within this category, there are sub-levels: Alpha++, Alpha+, Alpha, and Alpha-. Alpha++ cities. Only 2 cities hold this status: London and New York. They dominate global finance, culture, and politics, essentially shaping the modern world as we know it. Alpha+ cities. These cities are just a step below Alpha++, but they still wield incredible global influence. Examples include Tokyo, Paris, Shanghai, Hong Kong, Singapore, Dubai, and Beijing. Alpha cities. These cities are major players but have a slightly smaller footprint on the global stage. Think Los Angeles, Chicago, Mumbai, and Milan. Alpha cities. Cities like São Paulo, Johannesburg, and Barcelona fall into this category. They are highly influential in their regions but don't have as much global reach. Next, we have Beta cities. These are important at a regional level and connect the world to smaller cities. Examples include Mexico City, Brussels, and Brisbane. Gamma cities, while globally connected, mostly serve niche markets or specific industries. Examples include Marseille and Porto. Finally, we have sufficiency cities, which are self-sufficient but have little global influence. Examples include Tallinn and Reykjavik. So what makes London and New York Alpha++? Let's take a closer look. New York is often called the capital of the world, and for good reason. It's home to Wall Street, the largest stock exchange on Earth, and global media giants like the New York Times and CNN. The United Nations headquarters also calls New York home, making it a hub for international diplomacy. But New York isn't just about finance and politics. It's a cultural powerhouse too, with Broadway, world-class museums, and a vibrant immigrant population that shapes its unique identity. London, on the other hand, has been a global hub for centuries. It's a leader in finance, hosting the London Stock Exchange and major banks. Politically, it's home to some of the world's most influential think tanks and institutions. London's cultural reach is just as impressive. It's a global leader in fashion, music, and the arts, influencing trends from the Beatles to modern design. While only New York and London are Alpha++, there are plenty of cities that play major roles in the global economy. Tokyo. As the most populous metropolitan area in the world, Tokyo is a financial and technological giant. It's the headquarters for some of the world's biggest companies like Sony and Toyota. Paris combines economic power with cultural influence. It's the fashion capital of the world and a hub for global diplomacy. Hong Kong serves as a gateway to China's economy and a global financial center, despite recent political challenges. Singapore. This small city-state punches above its weight, excelling in finance, logistics, and technology. GAWC evaluates cities using a range of criteria. Let's break it down. Economic power. This includes global financial markets, corporate headquarters, and economic output. Connectivity. How well is the city connected to the rest of the world through trade, transportation, and technology? Cultural influence. From movies to fashion to food, does the city shape global culture? Political reach. Does the city host major international institutions or influence global policies? Why should we care about the Alpha hierarchy? Because these rankings show us how interconnected our world is. Alpha cities are the engines of globalization, influencing everything from the price of goods to cultural trends. Understanding this hierarchy helps us see where decisions are made that shape our daily lives, from international trade to climate policy. Could a new city join the Alpha++ club? Emerging cities like Shanghai and Dubai are making huge strides in finance, technology, and global influence. While New York and London currently hold the top spots, the world is always changing. So, what on earth are Alpha++ cities? They're the ultimate global powerhouses shaping our economy, culture, and politics. With only two cities at the top, London and New York, they truly are in a league of their own. But as the world evolves, who knows which city could rise to the top next? Thanks for joining me on this journey through the world's most powerful cities. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more deep dives into global topics. Until next time, keep exploring the world around you.